Someone dropped off a beautiful red cat on the porch of a grocery store. The little cat was being fed by the customers and shopkeepers, but no one was in a hurry to take her home. No matter how hard the kitty tried to curl up in a little ball in her box, it was obvious that the kitty had a big belly and, judging by it, she was about to give birth. Of course, very few people wanted to take her in their homes alone, let alone a whole family of cats. During doctor's examination, it turned out that the kitty was already quite big and the kittens in her belly had been ready to be born for a long time, but had frozen in the womb. And if everyone had only pity on the cat, she would have left this world. But she was barely a year old and she was still very young. The little beauty had to undergo an emergency spay. For a gorgeous fluffy tail, they named her Paulina. Beautiful Paulina is clearly a former pet. She has a very soft and silky coat, from which the smell of home has not yet weathered. Obviously, she has not been on the street that long, and apparently the reason she was there was her pregnancy and the impending addition of her family. At the shelter, Paulina behaved very nervously. She was shocked by the large number of cats and furious that she was locked in a quarantine cage. As soon as the cage was opened, Paulina jumped into the arms of a man, hugged his paws around his neck and pressed tightly with all his red-haired fluffy body. She was ready to skip breakfast, lunch, and dinner. She was ready to give up her bowl of food, just to get a piece of cuddles, a little peace in the cocoon of human hands, a little warmth and home comfort. Looking at Paulina, how she suffered, how she cried and begged for cuddles to get attention. She wanted a loving owners. And very soon Paulina was noticed by a kind girl, and the baby came to live with her.